गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार, हैप्पी मकर संक्रांति, शुभकामनाएं मकर संक्रांति की पोंगल के सबको. एंड टुडे इज दिस इज 14th January 2021, Thursday, and another talk in sequence in continuation of daily talk of COVID-19 plus. Plus means variant and strain. You know what is variant and what is strain, and if you don't know, it's better if you know. Varies make variant. Varies means which changes from one degree to another degree, or where values changed. That is called variant. And also strain, which is also very technical word. In fact, we use in technology, but it's not necessary that it should be technical word. It's also where change in something, you can say. You got something, you apply pressure on that and changes. आपने कोई चीज़ ली, उस पर प्रेशर लगाया, दबाव लगाया और वो कुछ चेंज हो गई परमानेंट, उसको कहते हैं स्ट्रेन. आपने कोई चीज़ ली, उसकी लंबाई मान लीजिए 20 सेंटीमीटर है, आपने इसको दबाया और वो 20.5 सेंटीमीटर हो गई और वो वापस नहीं आई, तो जब आधा सेंटीमीटर 0.5 सेंटीमीटर है, उसको स्ट्रेन कहते हैं. That's what this word is used because there's some mutation change. Mutation तो आप जानते हैं क्या होती है. There's some mutation change in this regard, and therefore title is Bharat India, an analytical informative talk on COVID-19 plus variant strain status for January 13, that has gone yesterday, that's January 13, 2021. Reported on January 14, that's today, 2021. Government of India provided database workout spreadsheet for data we're getting from that website of government. We are using that as a reference for calculating our values in various cells. There is a spreadsheet file, screen share for national awareness for Government of India has been sleeping due to various reasons. We'll see what is that. You can see this page before you. You can view this page, which is showing you enormous graph, which is now falling down because of many reasons, though it's not falling actually. It should rise, but it's falling due to adjustments, you can say. And you can, these five, these 5, 1, this second, third, fourth, and fifth. These data values have been scored out, have been taken out from this date publication, and all different date publications are there in this. Means so far we have taken from here, you can see from 31st August, all this data, and that goes up to this 117. You can say 14 January till today, this has come up here. And this is since March 2020. You can say 117 entries we have done so far, which is around for 4 months. It's fine to have certain degree of understanding, certain degree of thinking, rethinking, processing, reprocessing, understanding of data, criticizing data, or extracting some information from this data. That's what it is, It's something also here I have taken. These are all current situations. This is all current situation, and this is all current situation, and these are all current situation, and this is all current. So let us go first to our sheet 5 here, which gives direct information from website of government. Direct information means that it gives direct information of what they put on their website, and this is what they put on their website, This is what they put on their website. Means this whole information that is here up to here has been taken. This is true copy of government website, and there's nothing in this that government gave. There's nothing in this government gave. This is something else. Is our announcement of analysis, and here is projection what we think is possible, and graphics, combined graphics and independent graphics, and this is government declaration, and this is what we comment in here, right? This is what we are going to, government declaration, government analysis, type of claims. Now first let me announce daily cases that happen here in state-wise and total cases and active, so we'll say total cases only. Active cases, discharge cases, just you can see yourself here, and their percentages are here. Now we shall use for daily analysis and its average. So I'll speak in short. Maharashtra 19.78 lakhs, Karnataka 9.3 lakhs, Andhra Pradesh 8.86 lakhs, Tamil Nadu 8 you can say 29 lakhs, Kerala 8.26 lakhs, Delhi 6.31 lakhs, Uttar Pradesh 5.95 lakhs, West Bengal 5.63 lakhs, Odisha 3.33 lakhs, Rajasthan 3.14 lakhs, Chhattisgarh 2.92 lakhs, Telangana 2.91 lakhs, Haryana 2.66 lakhs, Bihar 2.57 lakhs, Gujarat 2.54 lakhs, Madhya Pradesh 2.5 lakhs, Assam 2.17 lakhs, Punjab 1.7 lakhs, Jammu and Kashmir 1.23 lakhs, Jharkhand 1.17 lakhs, Uttarakhand 94,170, Himachal Pradesh 5,668, Goa 5,207, Pondicherry 3,852, Tripura 333, Manipur 2.876 lakhs, Chandigarh 2.041 lakhs or 12 lakhs, Arunachal Pradesh 167, Meghalaya 1366, Nagaland 120, Ladakh 96, Sikkim 60, Andaman Nicobar 49, Mizoram 43, Dadra Nagar 33, and 0 in Lakshadweep. This is what is telling about. This is the raw information we have taken from website. Now we have to concern about this which we know. We have to see this. We don't have any clue so far. We don't have resource so far. No source, no reference. Now we can talk on this, but this is required, very much required. इसके बारे में कुछ नहीं जानते हैं जो यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है. ये बहुत जरूरी है जानना. इसके बिना गाड़ी नहीं चल सकती आगे. जब तक हम ये नहीं जानेंगे हम कुछ नहीं जान सकते, क्योंकि इसके अंदर कंप्लीट हमने मर्ज कर दिया है कंट्रोल्स को. कंट्रोल्स मीन्स होना क्या चाहिए, हो क्या रहा है, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, व्हाट शुड हैव हैपन, ऑल इज देयर, बट नोबडी इज रेडी टू आंसर दिस. नोबडी रेडी टू रीड दिस. आई डोंट नो रीजन बिहाइंड दैट. मुझे नहीं पता ऐसा क्यों नहीं लोग समझ पा रहे कि हमारे पास प्रोसेस क्या है, हमें क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. ये कॉलम्स और ये रोज आपको बताएंगे. साफ साफ लिखा है इसमें कितने कंट्रोल्स, हाउ मेनी कंट्रोल शुड बी देयर. Testing control, treatment control, discharge cases handling, and immunity controls. These are which are newly added. So, have you failed or passed? Have you contained or not? Have you defeated ourselves or not? Or have you defeated COVID-19? These are all questions. We failed or COVID failed here. That's how defeat COVID is. We failed if I passed. Or we contain this, or we contain means combated COVID-19. We are not combated COVID-19. We have been committed so far. All world is committed so far. Actually, it's not a question of Bharat only, but we are very slow in something. Our schedules are not available. Our plans are not available. That's what we have to research out on this, discover on what's happening to the population, what we expect from government, and what's known, what's not known, and target milestones are available. Can't fix something like this. We have to chart out everything. It's a very, very big statement. Though we are making short in few minutes, but it's a very big statement. We have to understand that. Now come on to projections part. Projections is a projection area, This projection is very realistic. In fact, we have to understand that it's not imaginary. Nothing is imaginary here. It's very बहुत वास्तविक है, बहुत समझदारी का है, समझता है. इसके अंदर वेट होना चाहिए, बहुत वजन है इस बात में. We have to realize this fact. This projection is not imaginary. काल्पनिक नहीं है, वास्तविक है, क्योंकि डाटा के बेस पे है. Of course, there's some restriction, there's some limitation, there's some probability, which we have to take into consideration. Unfortunately, it's duty of that publisher who publishes this data that interpretation or construction of data must also be included. But unfortunately, it's not done. That's the reason that we are taking it conservatively, keeping in mind whole population. If they give data of original one in a factual way, there shall be no need to do this, but we are doing it for that need. That's requirement of day. That's requirement. Without this, it's not possible to do something that should not be done or should be done. To now think of this, what we say here, I have taken projections here in the way. These are average percentages in this column of action or active cases, in this column of discharge, and this column of death cases. There are three. So they are happy. Let us say 1.61 is our active cases, and this is our death cases. And let us say these are discharged, so we keep them yellow. Okay, forget them for current time. We keep this in highlight, so we can say this is here and this is here. Now you can see these folds 1.61. It is here active cases, which is very, 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 very powerful consideration. people are in action, they are in treatment, they're under treatment, and this is those people who have left this. So first let us consider those people who have left this was very critical, so 1.2%, and this applies to if you see this sheet, applies to only 18.42 crores public, which is 14.172%. So this is very, very small population, 14%, so you can say 1/7. It's 1/7 population only. 1/7 means 6th, 7th is not existing there in this report, which is point of worrisome. Very, very worrisome point is that. So I take 120%, 1.2% and apply to whole population. So 1.2% the whole population is 130, and if I apply onto this population, I can say that 1.57 crore deaths have occurred, rather than they say only what they say, only 15 was 1727 1.5172 lakhs 1,51,727 वो कह रहे हैं, but it's not that. That's not true. True is this: 1.2 is 1.57 crore deaths according to this population of 130 crores and 1.2%. And this is column where you see 3 months, 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 3 months. An increase of every 3 months in each row means for a period of 2 years, we can say 1.2 becomes 1.5. I apply factor because in 25% increase of a year, I apply a factor of 1.25. So it goes on 1.5, then it goes on 1.2, 1.88, 2.35, 2.94, 3.67, 4.59, 5.74%, 7.18, and is 1.7 changes to rising value of 1.96, 2.45, 3.06, 3.82, 4.78, 4.97, 7.46, 9.33 crores. This shall be our status within 2 years, 1.7 crore range to 9.33 if you keep only 1.2% consideration. Here you can see this graph. This is that value here, 9.33 is somewhere here, and this value of 25 that's here somewhere, and this is population, and this is, you can say, death percentages. So this is death percentages here, 7.18%, and so you can say it is here, so you can see death percentage. Now this is your death curve here, you can see that curve. It's based on 1.2% population, and this is your combination curves. Now we were not happy with this because it's only for those people who have left, but those people who are active, that's also included in this, because this may also happen with them. So this is 2.83%, totally is 2.83%, you can see. This is total 8.3%, 2.2%. So we can say this, if it goes here, what shall happen? That's point here, that's point here. Or we can take all time this also here, and you can see what happens. For example, it will take a few seconds only. If I put it here, let's say here I put here, and bring this figure here, this 2.82% here, if I bring here, so that we can compare also. That's what important point is. If you compare this, I'm not wasting your time, please excuse me. Just keep this, and if I say this is 2.82 here, as I say, if I compare it like this, it's 2.8 here. Let me see, just a minute, please. Don't be in a hurry, I just point it. So this is like this, and I say, okay, let us take this. Hold on, so right, 2.82%, that is here TM40, and this is here they are 40. So now I say, I take it like this, You see, you can see like this. I'll take all cells and put in there. You can see change in value here. Now you can compare yourself what happened to there. You can see now, if I say 3.5 to 4. This value is when you consider whole, and this is what I think there should be addition of 1. Let me see what data it is. Select data, and let us select whole data. I think there is a difference in data coming in, so let us select whole data, so that you can learn also how to handle this chart. So we take this into consideration here, and we change this data, so you will find change in curve here itself. So you can say here, even the one, you can say this has gone up, which was here. it's gone up, and this is point 16 point something is also coming here. So it's 16, the other 7 has become 16. See, you can see, and you can see here, that's also here. You can say combination, combined, I can say, or we can say combined, or depth plus action, we can say depth plus action. Depth plus active, we can say that way. Depth plus active better. Let's be little realistic, depth plus active. Depth plus active this is, and so this is depth plus active cases. So that we are just changing some format, no problem. Depth plus active cases here. This is, you can compare now. If it is only depth, 1.2%, then it is here, percentage also it is there, I'm sorry. So this is percentage here, so that's okay. 28.82%, there's a change, you can say. A big change, here is a big change. How many percent rises there? This was on 0.57, now if you take for this, how much come? That's the point here. How much come if you take like this? I check it out and put it here as well, and we can say how much it comes now. Now this is that for this one. Now what for this? Let us say crores that here also for combined crores that I can say combined crores that is if this is for this one. I take plus here. You can say this percentages into this, and it comes like this, divided by 100. Yes, it's already in. Let us say, so it's, this is what it is. So we can say here, you can see difference now. You can see difference now, how difference it is. You can see here that so you see how does it come. Combined crores death is this, combined crore deaths are these. Let us see on this graph itself different deaths. So we can understand what we are talking of. We can say now this. You can see now. These are crores death. These are, crores death, how many? And you can see difference now. More than 20 it has gone. It is more than 20, 21 something is 9.3 down. That is difference here. You can see this. How chart has moved. So we can now understand difference between two. So I need not change my point of view because we have taken both combined now. So we compare ourselves what is different, how many people have gone up. It means it was 1.2% and 2.82% that the distribution. How much difference exists? That's the point of worry. What I say, that's the point of very worry, and we have to be very much. It's a 3.6, the 3.66 here and 3.66 here. Both are there. That's point of worry, and I shall be very careful about this. Hello? Yes? Sir, from where are you speaking? Why are you disturbing? Why are you disturbing? You're disturbing for nothing, Just disturbing, calling for something. Was advertisement इनकी खत्म नहीं होती है. Idiots, Okay. So I try to explain to you. Every day I just give you, now today I give you on this sheet. I think this forms part of our discussion. Both are there now. Both charts are there. And this is both I have taken here. So this is also very important part. You can see that this crores that can happen linked to only this percentage, and this crores that you can see this is linked to when 1.5 when only that's crores that's only okay, and that's combination of that. The unit is in crores, so this is in crores, and this is also in crores. units or crores in both cases. So this is what beauty of this analysis is, that we can understand what we are doing. We have to be very, very realistic on this. So I say that we have something different to understand, and these graphs have accordingly changed. And whereas government is saying they are taking all necessary actions, which I don't believe in. मुझे इसमें विश्वास नहीं था. And now this is what we have to think about. And before that, I go back to what they say here. What they say here, that's a point to understand. This graphics is there, you know it very well. Now, this is yesterday's statistics here. This one you can say 18.42, 18 crore 42 lakh test, 18.423 tests, 18.423 crores tests, and 14.172 percentages tested, 85.828 percentages not tested. 743,191 lakhs, 7,43,191 लोगों का टेस्ट, 7.43191 lakhs only. You see, is it shameful or not? It's really shameful. If you see here, 107 I've taken just 2 weeks, 107 is here, this is 107. This is 4th January to 14th January. 10 days, 11 days. There's a drop of 52% in testing. You can see here A107, that is here 107, and this is here 107, 31st 12. So there's a drop of 52% in last 2 weeks. Should we behave excellent society? We call ourselves excellent society, or we are very efficient society. We are dropping. Even if you compare to yesterday, it is down. If you compare to, you can say 3 or 4 days before, it is down like this. Means, what do you think intention of nation is? हमारी इच्छाएं क्या हैं? यदि हम टेस्ट भी नहीं कर सकते तो हम क्या करेंगे? ये सवाल उठना चाहिए या नहीं उठना चाहिए, या आप लोगों को फैसला करना चाहिए. 320 दिन 320 days हो चुके हैं. We have crossed 320 days since March 1st, 2020, and we have tested only so many people so far, which gives average, not average, which gives, yes, average, every day 5,75,726, average only. So yesterday though it's more than average, but it's too low, 52% down here. And if you consider this value, means I can't say this exactly, because tomorrow they may be down or up. They may say, oh, it was holiday, we could not do this. There's a good, you can say excuse. And this remaining population, that is 111.58 crores, for whom nobody knows what shall happen. And here you can say, what we can say, they are saying in this case 16,946 positive cases declared yesterday. Yes, it is very nice. 16,000 only in 130 crore people looks nice, very look nice. I know it looks nice excellently, but are we right? Are we self-confident? Point is that we are not self-confident, because if you apply formula of this one to, you can say, this value of number of people tested, it should be 119,576. The 16,946 is based only for those 14.15% or 14.172%. It should be 119,576. 1,19,576 केस होने चाहिए थे, इस हिसाब से नहीं हुए. अब आप माने या ना माने, कैलकुलेशन यही कह रही है. अगर सबके होते या इसके अप्लाई करें 130, इतना होना चाहिए था, 1,19,576, और जो कि नहीं है. खैर कोई बात नहीं है. नाउ वी सी 743 बहुत कम हुई. वी हैव सीन, वी टॉक्ड दिस. ये है 1,51 lakhs to 1 crore 51, I think 1 crore 5 lakhs, I'm sorry, 1 crore 5 lakhs 12,093 अब तक के exposures, so many people have been infected. This is what it says, so many people, and they claim that one. So many people have been infected. Let us how many percent here. If you say, well, I think you can easily understand this by, let me put somewhere here just for your information only. I put this value, divide by total number of population and multiply by this. So you can say 0.81%. 0.81% here. Hold on. This is K121. This is number of total people infected over D, this value into under this. So this infected value 0.81% they are claiming. You think so? They are claiming, according to this, still now 1.05 crore. So this is K121, 121 divided by D. This is just total number of population. It says 0.81% of total population people have been infected. Do you believe this? Let me say no. I can explain to you this. See, these 4 cells are having last 4 days value. For example, this is yesterday's values. That was 13 January. This is 14 January. This is and this is 13 January. 14. I don't know last day. Last 4 days it is. Let us say this is this one. This is this one. This is this one, and this is here. I am taking how many people were exposed positive on this day, each day, and how many were tested. That is ratio of this. So 2.47% here, 1.91% here, 1.91% here, and 2.28% here. So average is 2.14. When you are saying average is 2.14, how can I say it is 0.81? Point is this. It should not be 0.81, it should be 2.14. And when you apply the whole population here, it should be how much? That's point. It should be how much? It should be 2.79% of gross death populations. 2.14 average persons were infected. So if you take, rather than this, you take how many percent? 2.79 crores here. 2.79 crores here. And they are just saying 0.8%, which is rubbish, nothing else. So this data is wrong. This data is wrong. 1.051 is wrong. This should be this one. You know, it's more than double. It should be this one. Well, this is death probability, something else. I'm talking about this. This is very important here. Very important data. And this is only for daily person. I can say I can combine like this so that it is clear. It is clear here 4 days, and this is separate. So we have to be very careful and supervise these things clearly, because data is very confusing. It's trying to mislead everybody. All these data are just manipulated data, you can say. They are not doing any test, and they are claiming we have one, which is government claims. Now let me read post what I did so that we can run forward. Now file is open to you, but I am reading from post, which is actually available on text of this video, and this information. So I'm not reading title. What I'm saying is, first let us see what we should do. We should, do not be misled first of all by vaccines. By vaccines is different program.